Hello and welcome to the Must Love Sundays channel. My name is Chris Thomas and you're watching my first video. Thanks for tuning in. In this film breakdown, we're going to take a look at the first 6 third down attempts for Tampa Bay's offense in their Week 12 matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll identify a few things that went wrong and highlight a couple of adjustments I'll be watching for Tampa to make as the season progresses. Let's get into it. So, what's wrong with the Bucs? The Bucs record currently sits at 7-5. Looks like they'll finish as a wild card team, and it'll be interesting to see what type of playoff run they're able to put together. The offense hasn't been as dynamic or dominant as some people anticipated they might be, or that they have the potential to be to this point. And the public debate as to why is centered around Brady's play versus Arians and Leftwich's system and play calling. There's even a secondary debate as to how much influence Brady has on a week-to-week basis over the game plan. I haven't studied the coach's film from the other 11 games, but I've watched all their games live this year, and I've seen some issues with the offensive scheme as well as with Brady's execution. Really, for as much talent as they have on the field, everything just looks so hard on the offensive side of the ball. Glossing over the details for the moment, it seems to be because the offense lacks cohesion, and there are many reasons for that. But on game days, it's hard to detect any consistent rhythm to their offense, so I'm not too surprised that the results have been inconsistent. In this film review, I'm focusing on Tampa's third down execution because these high leverage plays are a good window into some of the offensive challenges the Bucs are going to have to address moving forward. This is Tampa's first third down of the game. It's 3rd and 6 on the Tampa 46-yard line. Gronk is going to motion in tight to help pass protect against this pressure look by the Chiefs. Tampa's outside receivers are running 12-yard comebacks, and the inside receivers are running whip routes, which should be a good look against man. The first thing I want to point out is that Mike Evans and Scotty Miller on the outside run to different depths. I don't know that Mike is wrong here, but this doesn't appear to be design or a site adjustment. And I say that because watching live, it didn't appear as though Mike and Brady were on the same page. And here in the coach's film, it looks as though the timing on this throw was off. The next aspect of this play we're going to take a look at is the two inside receivers, AB at the top of the screen and Godwin at the bottom. Look how much quicker AB gets in and out of his break here and the amount of space he's able to create. Playing Monday morning quarterback, I think Brady will see this scenario when he's looking at film, where the defender nearest AB blitzes and AB's guy has to come forward and close ground from the safety position, especially on 3rd and short and 3rd and medium, and determine that this is the opportunity on the field. This is where the space is going to be. AB's shiftiness and route running acumen make him incredibly valuable on gotta-have-it plays when you're going to get man coverage. From the end zone view, you can see the leverage AB has on the defender as he's about to break to the outside. If Brady has his eyes there and hits him, that's a first down. But Brady targets Mike, and either Brady made a bad throw or Mike Evans ran to the wrong depth, and the Bucs go 3 and out. This is Tampa's second third down attempt of the game. It's 3rd and 3 with the score still 3-0 in the first quarter. On this play, Tampa motions AB to the backfield and reduces Godwin's split. Tampa actually used AB similarly versus the Saints in Week 9. On this play, the deep safety becomes responsible for Brown out of the backfield and AB runs a little out route. He actually breaks open on the play and looks like he would have converted for the first down, but Brady targets Gronk on the other side of the field and the Bucs are forced to punt. Back to the Chiefs game, we're going to focus on these two players initially, AB and the defensive back Daniel Sorensen. When AB motions to the backfield, Sorensen follows and starts hunting around the line of scrimmage and appears to be blitzing. For the second straight time, KC brings a 6-man blitz on 3rd and short. And just like the Saints game, a safety has to close ground on AB on his route out of the backfield. Only this time, AB's route takes him upfield towards the safety and is not an out-breaking route. And you've got a D end in Brady's face, so he just launches it. If Tampa keeps using AB in this way on third downs, they should allow AB to run an option route. This can be an effective way to get AB the ball in space, but they need to be able to be more multiple and adapt out of this look so that they can be right no matter what the defensive play call is. AB should break this route off to the out if a safety is coming from depth to guard him one-on-one, or turn upfield if he's got good leverage on a box defender. And he's got to know when he's hot. Thankfully, in this formation, AB is right next to Brady in the backfield, and the two of them can communicate pre-snap. And I do anticipate this package will continue to evolve through December. Before I show you the next third down attempt by Tampa, I want to show you a couple of plays the Chiefs made that illustrate one of the elements that I think is missing from the Bucs offense. The two players we're going to focus on in this first play are Travis Kelce and the Bucs box defender. The defender is going to blitz, Kelce is going to run to the space the defender vacates, and Mahomes gets the ball out of his hands quickly before the blitz can get there. Now, I don't know what the play call was here. 3 of the 4 receivers near the line of scrimmage on this play run short curl routes and look back for the football. This could be the original play call or the team's response to a pressure look by the Bucs D. But the element of this play to focus on is the impact of receiver replacement against the blitz. It can be an effective response to blitz calls as long as the receivers see it and are on the same page with the QB. In the second Chiefs play, we're going to see a blitz from the defensive back over the slot. The Chiefs appear to be running a run-pass option play, and you can see the Chiefs get 2 players into the void behind the blitzing defender. Mahomes sees it, hits Hill, and he's off to the races. This is Tampa's third possession and third down attempt. It's 3rd and 2, and they trail now 10-0 still in the first quarter. You can see the route combination they've dialed up. And what do you know? The Chiefs send yet another blitz on 3rd down and short. This time a box defender is blitzing from over Mike Evans. Let's see if Tampa can get someone into the void behind the blitzing defender. As the play goes, you can see the amount of space created in the middle of the field because of the blitz. If Mike Evans turns around here like Kelce and Hill did in the previous plays, this is an easy and desperately needed at this point first down. But that only happens if the Bucs' offensive approach incorporates side adjustments and receiver replacement against the blitz. In this scenario, the defender above Mike Evans doesn't attack the line of scrimmage until the ball is snapped, which is why you may not see Evans pointing at him to let Brady know he's coming. Still, Mike and Brady should see that the Chiefs are in a blitz look. That, combined with the fact that the Chiefs blitzed them the previous 2 third downs, it's not too much to expect that by this point in the game, the Bucs should be prepared for pressure from the Chiefs on 3rd downs and have their best blitz counterplays ready to go for these scenarios. Instead, Mike runs himself into the safety trying to get over the top, and Brady targets Brait on the other side of the field. From the end zone angle, we can see more evidence of a lack of preparedness on 3rd downs. Brait is going to run a quick-hitting slant route off of a stack formation. It's clear that this is one of Brady's initial reads on this play. It's designed to get Brait open over the middle of the field quickly and is a good concept to run in short-distance scenarios. This is the space that Tom wants to attack to quickly get the ball out of his hands. The Chiefs were showing pressure from this side of the formation pre-snap, so Brady is thinking this window might be open. The defender ends up bluffing and dropping back into coverage, but the space behind him is still free. But Brait's head is down, and he doesn't appear ready for the ball. Brady throws hot and high here. For a moment, it looked like he could be targeting the tight end coming in behind Brait on the play, but the official record states Brady was targeting Brait, so we'll just go with that. Assuming he was, I doubt he wanted the ball to sail this high. Brait actually got his head around just in time that if the ball hit him in the chest, he may have been able to make a play on it. but he wasn't able to adjust to the high ball, and the Buccaneers go 3-and-out for the third consecutive time. This is Tampa's fourth possession of the game and their fourth third down attempt. Tampa is down 17-0, still in the first quarter. At this point, the team has to be feeling desperate for something to go right on offense. Tampa is anticipating a man blitz scheme from the Chiefs, so the receivers are stacked. You'll see that the linebacker is going to threaten the window here to throw over the middle to Brady. So Brady's best bet here is to look at one of the in-breaking routes by AB and Godwin. The Chiefs bluff all-out pressure on this play and end up dropping 7, and Brady is unable to connect with Godwin. From the end zone angle, you can see that it appears as though Godwin gets tripped up right as the ball is getting to him, and he's not able to get 2 hands up. No harm, no foul, just bad luck. Brady throws a good ball here. This is Tampa's fifth third down play of the game. So far, they're 0-4, and they trail now 17-0 halfway through the second quarter. Deep in their own territory, this is a must-have play in this game. The Chiefs don't send pressure. They drop 7 on this play, and Brady is finally able to connect with the receiver on third down to keep the drive alive. You can see here that the O-line blocks it up with a nasty double team on the Chiefs' Chris Jones, and Brady is able to step into a strong throw to AB on the quick out. Unlike the first 4 third downs of the game, Brady identifies the right matchup to attack, and there are no breakdowns in execution. The last play we're going to take a look at here is Tampa's 6th third down play of the game. And because of the game scenario, this is by far the most disappointing outcome of the 6 plays we've looked at in this film review. The Chiefs lead 20-7 with a little over 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's 3rd and goal on the 8 after Brady was able to connect with Gronk a couple of times to get themselves into the red zone on their first possession of the second half. On this play, the Bucs put Cam Brate into the backfield, but Brady is going to target Gronk on the post route to the end zone. Like on the last third down play, the Chiefs only rush 4, and Brady has a pretty clean pocket to throw from, but he overthrows Gronk, and the Bucs are forced to settle for a field goal. This is a pass that Brady is going to want back. From the end zone angle, you can see Godwin cross Brady's face with his defender stumbling behind him. If Brady delivers the ball to Godwin in stride, he probably finds his way into the end zone. We can also see that Gronk has inside leverage on his defender, so I don't have a problem with Brady's decision here. He just makes a bad throw. In the 6 third down plays we reviewed, I counted 2 poor throws from Brady, 2 possible errors by receivers targeted on third down, and 2 instances when the easy answer just wasn't baked into the scheme. As far as fixes go, I think the Bucs need to spend time integrating sight adjustments against the blitz into their offense. It'll help Brady get the ball out of his hands more quickly to open receivers, and that may lead to some easy chunk plays for the offense. Secondly, some people have questioned the move to bring AB into the team. Integrating a new piece to the offense midway through the season certainly doesn't help the Bucs with their continuity issues, but now that he's here, I think that they should look to feature him more on third downs, especially against man defenses. I think the Bucs will be more successful and more potent on offense if they allow AB to run option routes over the middle of the field, a la Julian Edelman with New England. I'm rooting for this team. I'm a Pats fan, so I've got a special place in my heart for Tom. I hope there's enough time left in the season for them to make these and the other adjustments they'll need to in order to be more consistent on the offensive side of the ball. Thanks for sticking it out to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to my channel. There's more content like this on the way.